Welcome to the Good and New podcast,
where the sponsors are fake and the hosts are buzzed.
and we say follow your feelings. Enjoy the show.
Ooh, squirter.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
Oh, jeez. Episode 56, Good New Podcast. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Pretty good, and you?
Good.
Good, and you?
Excellent. Kyle?
Good, and you?
Yep, pretty fucking good. If you're watching, you can see...
Stu?
Good, and you?
If you're, thank
my
you.
turn.
Appreciate it, Greg. If you're watching, you can see we have 3 guests, one of which is new, or
Two of which are new.
two. Stu and Cam, new to the program, friends of the program.
They, them.
They, them, they have a thussy. And we're doing trivia. Kyle, explain the trivia format to get us to episode 69.
Okay, so the winner of this game will be invited back for the final round on episode 69. Mm-hmm. We have one more round to be played in between,
And
where
then
the winner
Peter
of that
gets,
will advance. And then Peter won
so he
the
gets
other
invited.
episode I hosted, so he gets invited back as well.
Okay, so you guys are playing to advance to try to beat Kyle. Episode 69.
Very
It'll
nice.
happen May 1st, 2nd, somewhere in there, roughly, is when it would be releasing. So.
Are you playing to advance too, or you just giving up?
No, I do get to
He's
against
in the next game.
Jeff and Bo. So
Gotcha.
Kyle's going to host that one also, but probably not going to make it. So you'll be going against Peter, Jeff or Bo, probably Jeff,
Probably, yeah.
and then Kyle, whoever wins. Kyle, you had National Day, right?
I did. Did you have any housekeeping?
I don't think so. What the hell did we do?
Other than Andy Milanakis
Oh.
having that "We Are Farmers" song.
I got bees
Riff
on my
Raff.
head.
Oh my God! Do you have that pulled up?
I don't have it queued
I
up.
was correct. Brad was the one who loved Andy Milanakis. He texted me right away when he listened to the episode. Andy, thank you to Andy Starch, Riverbilly, for coming on. Did you guys listen or watch last? Okay.
Did, yeah.
That was a good one.
Holy fuck, the stories Andy told us afterward about maybe not Tinder escapades. Holy fuck. I'll just give a teaser that he allegedly maybe got caught in the hallway of an apartment building performing Conolingus. Maybe, I don't know. Probably not, definitely not. That did not
By
happen.
an old guy, right?
The father.
I thought it wasn't the father. I
No.
thought it was just. I thought you thought it was the father.
Oh,
and he
okay,
said
yeah.
It wasn't
So
the
yeah, it
father.
didn't. It was just some old dude.
Oh, that's a better story. I'll leave it at that.
Somebody's point. Anyway, all right. So play the song. Andy Milanakis.
And Andy Milanakis is the first
Is this from his show or after the show?
after the show.
That's Andy?
Yep. All right, that's probably good.
So that guy is an idiot,
and he's
but
like 50
he's 50.
or 48.
50 when he was on the show. He was way older than he looked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like my 4-year-old.
He reminds me of the guy I was sending you the screenshots of Whatnot, who was on mushrooms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you guys know what Whatnot is? Have you heard me talk? I think I talked about it on an episode 3 or 4 weeks ago. So Whatnot is an app. It's like eBay mixed with Tinder mixed with whatever. Tinder? Kind of, yeah. 'Cause there's like different rooms you swipe through, and all of a sudden you're just in this room where people are selling vintage clothes, sports cars, all sorts of random shit.
Trying on
Bunnies,
vintage
children.
clothing.
Trying. I don't know if they're doing that, Greg.
I
but
thought that was the Tinder part.
well, yeah, I guess the sex, it's more of the swiping thing. Anyhow, this kid makes the title of his room Mushroom Friday. I'm like, well, I gotta go in there and see what's going on. So he's trying to sell like hockey cards or whatever else. But you go in there and all you can hear is just like heavy breathing. You can't see anything besides the sports cards that are like right behind the phone. So I start typing because he's like watching the chat. And I just type pudding sandwich. And he's like, what the fuck, dude? He was just losing his mind. It gets to the point where I tell him then, I'm like, are you related to Andy Milanakis? He's like, dude, I'm fucking done. And he blocked me and I got kicked out of the room. But it just went on for a while and it was unbelievable. I was sending Kyle Snapchats or screenshots. I'm like, well, this fucking kid is losing his mind right now. And I don't know what he looks like, but he did sound like Andy Milonakis. So that was really weird.
Pudding
That could be your
sandwich.
fantasy football team name next year.
Yes. Pudding sandwich. Otherwise, I don't think I have any housekeeping.
Yes, I got nothing else.
Thank you to Andy for being on. Go ahead with National Day of. Wait, this comes out when?
This comes out on the 31st.
Yep.
Who wants to start? All right, Stu. You going with Brandy Alexander Day? You familiar with Brandy Alexander's?
drink,
All right.
yep.
Or Eat Brussels Sprouts Day?
Ooh, gotta go with eat Brussels sprouts day.
I like Brussels sprouts.
His wife makes some mean Brussels sprouts.
That's a good side with a steak,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Fried up a little bacon.
I do like Brandy Alexander's. I haven't had them in a long time.
I don't think I've ever even heard of a Brandy Alexander.
It's like an ice cream alcoholic
Dessert
cocktail.
drink. Yeah.
Okay.
Similar to Brandy Slush, but just ice cream and brandy.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds
Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the 31st.
That's the 31st.
How old are we that Brussels sprouts
Too.
beat out brandy?
Yeah. But when you imagine them with a meal, like for me,
Yeah.
I just go right to it. I'm like, oh yeah, I eat those. All right. 31st, Kyle, I'm starting with you. Famous, quote unquote famous, birthdays.
Okay.
So this segment, blind decisions, not visually impaired, but blind ranking, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I need you to take into consideration yourself and our three guests, and I'm going to give you names, and you're going to say like who's like that person. Like, I'm going to give you this birthday,
Who's
and be
like that person?
like interchangeable,
Okay.
like closely aligned with this human being.
All right.
All right. Number one.
This is gonna go south real quick.
Number one. Number 40. Or not number. His birthday on the 31st. He turns 43. Justin Timberlake. Who in this room, besides me, closely aligns with Justin Timberlake?
Stu.
Stu.
All right.
Oh, is it the dance moves or
The hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got it. I don't.
All right.
Cam, I usually see with a hat on, so I don't know.
all right. Okay.
He's cute too.
JT over there.
Pretty
Got
well
it.
said, yeah. Thanks,
22-year-old Josh Richards. He's a
Fuck is that?
wiggle dicker, a TikTok guy. He's famous for Dave Portnoy's podcast,
That one.
Best Friends or something like that.
Yeah.
BFFs.
Yep.
Heartthrob.
Greg.
Nice. Greg's a ladies
As
man.
soon as you said wiggle dicker, I knew.
Wiggle Digger. That was Greg's name in high school.
That's a good name for him. 37-year-old Tyler Hubbard. Florida Georgia Line.
Cam.
Big country music guy.
Huge country fan.
And then that leaves Nolan Ryan for you.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
Worked out well for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got lucky there. Also, Jackie Robinson's birthday on the 31st.
Why wasn't he one of the?
He's dead.
Yeah, Greg had to be a wiggle dicker instead of.
Can't have two
Jackie
baseball players.
Robinson?
There's actually, spoiler alert, there's more baseball birthdays this week. All right, that was 31st.
All right. So then on the 1st of February, Cam, where do you're going to celebrate Spunky Old Broads Day. Unleash your inner sparkle. Light up your world with the most insanely awesome tips, whatever that means.
Tits. What it says.
Tits.
Or Hula in the Kula Day. Imagine Hawaii in the winter.
I'm doing Hawaii all day, every day.
Hula.
Have you
Why?
ever
Because
been?
you think your wife's gonna watch this?
Well, we're gonna go there someday, but we also have dance parties in my living room with my little girls. So
Nice. Hula parties.
Learn to hula.
Yep, smart. Greg, February 1st. So, I don't know if you listened to the one where I made Kyle do, like, rapid fire, like, first thought that comes to your head.
Oh fuck.
So, this will get you warmed up for trivia. So, you might not know some of these people, but the first thing that comes to your head when you hear the name. 29-year-old. This is a TikTok name or handle, I guess. Two-turned Tony. First thing that comes to mind.
Tony Hillenbrand when he's fucking hammered.
Okay. It could be him. It could be him.
Wow.
30-year-old Julia Garner.
Is that Michelle Garner's sister? Is it
No idea.
Isn't she the credit card
Why
chick?
does that name sound
Oh, is
familiar?
she from Ozarks?
Ooh, yes. It's the blonde chick. That's why I put it in, because I
The blonde-
recognize
the,
her.
the scrawny.
I don't know
Yes.
shit about fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know
Yeah.
shit about fuck.
Okay.
Nice. Harry Styles.
Brooke knows him.
Brooks, they're buddies.
Their buddies, I don't fuck it.
Ronda Rousey.
I'd go for a couple rounds.
A couple. You'd last a couple.
Probably not.
Lauren Conrad.
No idea.
Was she Laguna Hills or something? Or
Laguna
Laguna
Beach.
Beach? Yep, okay.
Nothing.
Big Boy, and the less popular spelling B-O-I
Oh yeah.
of boy. Big Boy.
Is he a rapper?
Yes.
Big Boy?
Nice. Michael C. Hall, I think is his name. I wrote Dexter.
Dexter? Yeah. Oh,
you know that?
Wait, shit.
Rick James.
Bitch.
And last but not
Yo,
least,
couch.
nice, Brandon Lee.
Nope.
I didn't know who this was. Bruce Lee's son. He died being shot on set of a movie. Not by
Fucking
Alec
Baldwin?
Not by Alec Baldwin. It was in '93, and I believe there's something with they used some footage or they did something and like kept it in the movie. Maybe not. I think it was called Crow or The Crow. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar now.
Really?
Oh, was he the crow?
Well, like I didn't watch the movie, but
You've
I
heard
heard
that.
that
Okay.
story.
So there you go. That's fact. So those are all the weird birthdays for the first.
If we
Nice job.
go back and listen, Greg answered like 2 of those.
Yeah, you did. So
Yeah,
great.
the guy
Absolutely.
Two Turnt Tony. Do you have TikTok?
No.
Okay, neither do I. This is the guy that is famous for. He has like a goose or like a pet swan or something. He takes around all over the place, and he gets his grandma stoned. Like he'll be like smoking weed with his grandma and stuff, like at his parents' house, and they get mad that the grandma gets high.
And he's probably a millionaire.
I think so. Yeah, he does pretty well. So yeah, Two Turnt Tony. Or Tony Hellenbrand. Hey, shout out Tony Hellenbrand. He bought a sweatshirt and he posted a picture this
Saw
weekend.
that.
You
They're
did?
up north.
Yep.
Have you ever heard his stories when he's drunk?
Which one?
Well, they're
Tony
the same
Hellenbrand?
ones. Yeah, Tony Hellenbrand. He's got like 2 of them.
They're always the same.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll.
The time he
elaborate.
got kicked out of Bar Buddies because the aliens were coming for him.
Oh my god. We'll need to have him on for that.
Get him drunk first.
UFO sightings. Kyle, go ahead.
All right, so then we have Groundhog's Day on the 2nd of February. Happy birthday, Grandma, also. Greg, National Brown Dog Day or Sled Dog Day? Real dog heavy in February. I'll give you guys a warning about that.
Wow.
I'll go brown dog in memory of Jake, my chocolate lab.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P. Jake.
R.I.P.
Was he the blind one that you always picked on?
Super blind.
He was always fun to play with. He ran into when they're selling the neighboring property one time. I'd throw his ball to try to hit the sign, and he ran into the sign one day. Didn't see it coming.
Poor bastard. Yeah, imagine that.
He was getting blind when I lived with Greg. And then he lived another 6 years or so.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cam. Blind rank by net worth. Okay, so we have
How many? Yeah.
5 people.
Okay.
Mixture of gals. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Mixture of gals and a guy. Christy Brinkley, 70 years old. She's a model from back in the day, maybe.
4.
So she's going to be at the bottom. Okay. Farrah Fawcett, R.I.P. She's dead.
3.
Okay. Shakira, 47. Hips don't lie.
2.
Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Oh, shit. I guess he's one.
Just assume because it's a guy, huh?
Yeah. I don't know.
You fucking
You never
pig.
know.
Definitely
So
would have thought it was going to be an athlete as well. I'm guessing that's what you were banking on.
It's like, wow, these people are probably worth
do you have
1
a
or 2
guess
million.
what dog's net worth is?
under $1 million.
It says 6 million.
Oh,
So not awful.
not bad.
So he's last place. Farrah Fawcett, bless her soul, was in 3rd place, 25 million.
So I got that one right.
Christy Brinkley, 7 years old, 100 million.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And Shakira, 1st place, 300 million.
Hips don't lie.
Dude, those hips.
I'll be their pool boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right? The dead
even
one.
dog.
Even dog.
Yeah.
If you would have led with dog, I probably would have ran the table.
Yeah.
It's an easy 4.
Yeah.
That gets us to the third Denver National Golden Retriever Day or Doggy Date Day.
Geez, you weren't kidding about the dogs. I mean, I like golden retrievers. Does anybody have a golden retriever in here? No.
I had one as a kid.
You did? Mm-hmm. What was his name?
Rusty.
Rusty! I like golden retrievers. They're like so lackadaisical. You can like poke those fuckers in the eyes and they just don't even do anything.
I don't recommend it. But...
No, but they just lay there, and just take it.
Good family dogs.
Do you,
Yeah,
that's
do
what
you
you meant
like
to
that
say.
in a person? In a
No, I'd like a little bit of activity.
You
Little
like
fight?
poke them
Yeah.
on the back end and
Yeah.
seeing what they do.
So I'm gonna go with Doggy Date Day. Was it?
Yeah. Doggy
Yeah.
Date Night.
Date night. Ooh, Lady and the Tramp style.
Yep.
Yeah, get the dogs together. What is that? The third?
That's the third.
Get the dogs together. Do you all have dogs? You have a dog? You do. 2. You have another one now. It's not blind.
Correct. We got her to be a CNI dog for the blind one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did that work?
No.
Not really.
She just wanted to play fetch.
Yeah.
Still does.
Oh my gosh,
She's good with the kids though.
that's awesome. And Kyle, how's the puppy?
Good. Getting there.
Getting there.
Doing the bird dogging training?
I haven't started that yet,
No.
but she's starting to listen a little better. So,
Didn't you say she takes after her mother that way? She doesn't listen.
yeah. Pretty much.
Shout
And the kids.
We're in the same boat, right?
Shout out,
2
Jessica.
daughters.
2 daughters, 2
Wife.
dogs.
Both my dogs are girls too.
Yep.
Idiots.
Biggest wieners in our house, though.
Nice.
Darn right.
I got a son, so I can't say that.
Same. We got two boys and 2 male dogs. So.
A lot of competition for Stu.
I'm number 5.
Next episode, blind raking. Penis size in Stu's house.
The Stubby family penis size. On the third, Stu. Are you familiar with our game that we created? Nobody else ever played before. Coitus Wed Clinton.
You're getting back to back of
I
these, by
did
the
have
way.
a preview of
You
that.
what?
I
getting
wasn't
back
quite
to
sure
back.
what the acronym went for, but
Coitus Wed Clinton, CWC.
yeah, now I know.
Do you know the name Isla? But I think she goes by Isla Fisher.
I
It's
think so.
spelled
She most certainly does go by Isla.
It's spelled Isla, so that's
My name's
not my
Isla.
fault. You know who she is, though?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Wedding
Chick from Hot Rod.
Crashers. Okay, she's 48 on the third. So you have Isla Fisher,
Redhead.
Nathan Lane, Mousetrap, some of his best work.
yeah.
The Birdcage.
Oh, okay.
I watched The Birdcage yesterday.
Good movie.
Holy fuck, so funny. He's 68. Or Ferdinand Magellan, the explorer.
Oh man! Wow.
A real manly type.
Real tough one there.
So who would you coitus wed or Clinton out of that group?
Bruce Wetter Clinton. Oh man. I'd probably have to probably coitus Nathan Lane. Seems very tender and caring, and
Yes.
very
He's a diva, too.
thorough and generous. Yeah, and then we could have some pillow talk. I'd probably Clinton Isla. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not see that coming because she's clingy. Huh?
Yeah, well, then I can wed Magellan. We can just travel all over and
Yeah.
live
Some
out
people like
live
that.
out our lives. Yeah,
He's probably the richest.
Yeah, we should have done net worth there.
yeah.
If you think about compound interest,
Right.
I
so
would've-
if
pretty
you
good.
put some money
Yeah.
in a 401k way back when, you'd
Yeah.
be sitting pretty right now.
yeah.
He's got gold buried somewhere.
Yeah.
I would have never. That was a. I would
Yeah.
not have guessed your answers there. So
Yeah,
very
No,
entertaining.
it's really logical.
Heavy on the dudes.
Yeah, a lot of focus on the dudes. It seemed like
Kill the chicks, fuck the dudes.
That's, get the chick out of there. That's too much.
Yeah, she is clingy, as we saw in
That's
Wedding
right.
Crashers.
Yeah, that's right.
Emotionally damaged.
Yeah. Don't.
Well, she's got to be a little weird, too. She's married to Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Lindsay told me that. I was like, what?
Let me-
Somebody married him?
See, that might
Yeah.
change it though. Then I might wed her just so I can hang out with Borat.
Yes.
Oh, then that's
Very nice.
Borat and Bruno. Don't forget Bruno. It's fine too.
Yeah. You like that thong swimsuit or whatever?
Yeah.
Stu has 3.
Yeah. I
I
tried to
can
get
see
Cam
you
to wear
having
one in
one.
Mexico, but he wouldn't go for it. We were stuck with just a Vikings G-string, a Minnesota Viking G-string. It's a true story.
Cam, you're a curler. You should do a bonspiel where you guys wear those swimsuits while curling.
I could see doing that under a kilt.
It's on. You're doing it.
Nah.
You're doing it.
I don't even own a kilt, so
We'll be
We'll
there
get
to
you
film
one.
that.
I will fund the kilt.
Yes. I like it.
All right, so we're on February 4th. And Stu, you got another CWC.
All right.
Nice.
lucky.
Try not to fuck this one up.
It's Pork Rind Appreciation Day,
Oh.
National Stuffed Mushroom Day, and National Homemade Soup Day.
Mushroom's already stuffed.
Yep.
It's true.
Man, you really got me there.
Clinton the mushrooms because somebody else stuffed them. Marry the pork rinds.
You gotta
No,
marry the
comfort
soup.
food.
I gotta
Marry
marry,
the soup.
I gotta marry the
Yeah.
soup, and I gotta Clinton the pork rinds.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
that
And you would-
the sweet tender loving of those mushrooms.
You'd
Give 'em-
restuff
'cause you
them.
know they
I'd
put
give them
out.
good stuffing. Yeah.
Double park them.
Yep.
Pork 'em. All right, we are on the 4th. Kyle, blind decisions again. I need you to pick 2 parental figures. This is for yourself.
Okay.
2 parental figures, a life partner, and a business partner.
Okay, so 2 parents, a life partner.
I didn't want to say mom and dad. We're very progressive. 2 parental figures.
2 parents, a
Life
life,
partner.
partner, and a business partner.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, number 1, Oscar De La Hoya.
Business partner.
Oh, okay. Number 2, Alice Cooper.
One of the parental units.
Okay. Number 3, Hunter Biden.
Clinton.
I mean, there's literally, there's no good one.
I mean, you have to have a dysfunctional family, so I would assume the
Yeah,
other
he's gotta be
parental
the other
figure.
parent.
All right.
Hopefully Cooper fucking gets an OD.
They would do so well together. Alice Cooper and Hunter Biden. And then it sounds like your life partner is going to be Rosa Parks,
All right, yeah.
which,
respectable.
all things considered, that's a good fit. Nice job. I like how
Nice
Oscar De La
job.
Hoya is just right away business partner. What
Yeah.
are you and Oscar doing for a business?
He's
Promoting
like a fight
boxing.
promoter, yeah.
There you go. All right, I suppose.
Pretty easy
He's
there.
already established. You just got to write his
Yeah,
coattails.
exactly. Just collect a paycheck.
Throw in some stupid ideas every once in a while. Be like, no. All right.
when the CTE
Backboard.
kicks in, have him sign everything over to you. and-
Exactly. Yep. My business
How is it
now.
not kicked
Same
in
thing.
already? Yes, please.
You might as well grab 2 while you're in there, Greg.
That might be the last
I can't see it.
Well,
Is that
then-
it?
Coors Light or something in there. Not the pickle beer, please.
Give him the turkey and gravy soda.
All right.
Who wants a
Couple
turkey
happy
gravy
guys.
soda?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There you
That
go.
one. Yeah, nope.
So we
I listened to that one.
Ugh.
are on to the 5th. Cam, you more excited to celebrate National Shower with a Friend Day? And we've
Damn
already had
kidding.
Pat's Gas Day, but this is National Fart Day as well.
Oh. Two good ones.
Both tempting. I'll shower with all my friends though.
Is there a shower here?
There's a sink. We could
Could be
do
a golden
something.
one back
There
there.
used to be. It could be a golden shower anywhere at any.
There used to be a tub we could
There used
have
to be a
climbed
tub.
into.
Can
Yeah.
we have an intermission on the show?
Is there a water
No,
line?
we're
Is
gonna
there
do
a
it
water
live.
line we can
Okay.
just break up
We're gonna
there?
go cold plunge in the creek
Yep.
with a golden shower.
Which Kyle was supposed to do on the Protect Our Creek episode, but he didn't do it.
Yeah. we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there someday.
Kyle, we had allergies that day. So
Yeah.
all right. So the 5th, Greg. Nice shot.
Two.
Trivia warm up for you.
Again.
I need you to tell me what these people. Which way am I doing this? Do you want to hear their name and tell me what they do, or do you want to hear their profession and tell me who they are?
I'm not going to know either way, so you might as well give me their
All right.
name.
Famous Brazilian. Nice shot, Kyle. Idiot.
Somebody had to mess it up.
Famous Brazilian footballer. 32 years old. Do you have any guesses? He goes by one name.
Pele.
Greg. He goes by one name.
Pele.
Neymar. Nice try. You're both idiots. Famous Portuguese footballer.
I know nothing about football.
Excuse me. You went to a match.
Yeah, it was Aston Villa
Yeah, but
over in the UK.
you're a super fan now.
Yeah.
That's why I gave you the footballers.
Huge.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. I was going to say that. I was just
Portuguese.
getting there.
Portuguese. He had a hit single, Humping Around, and he was married to Whitney Houston.
Yeah. Dang, we're brothers.
Eskimo Brothers.
Well, yeah.
Married to Whitney Houston. Maybe slapped her around. I don't know. Allegedly.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. Nice job, Bobby Brown. Right fielder who played 23 seasons in the MLB, and he beat Babe Ruth's career home run record. I'll give you a hint if you need it.
Henry Aaron.
Although it didn't help you on trivia last time. He played in County Stadium.
Where was that?
It was in the
Movie
movie
filmed?
Major League.
Oh, and it was made in Cincinnati, right?
Nope.
Oh,
So Henry
Aaron.
Yep, there you go.
Gardner.
Hank.
Hank the Hammer. So you did pretty not good there.
yeah. No, I'm horrible. Celebrities, like,
Sport guy.
Saving it all for trivia.
yep.
I feel like we did pretty well as a room, though.
Yeah. Except for Pele.
Did
was-
we get Pele?
no, it was
wasn't
Neymar.
Pele? Oh, nobody would ever got that. Everybody would have said Pele. All right, so the 6th, and we are on to Greg. Are you going to celebrate International Day of Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation or African American Coaches Day?
Some too heavy hitting subjects. Holy shit, Kyle.
Can you say that first one again? I want to make sure I'm following this right.
International Day of Zero Tolerance to Female Genital Mutilation.
So you don't do it.
Yes, correct.
You're not.
I was gonna say you asked this question before, but I think it was the reporter one that was like, had
Yeah, where it was like a
international
double
don't
negative.
abuse
Yeah.
reporters when they're doing, I don't
Yeah.
know. Jeez.
That's so weird. What do they do to female genitals to mutilate them?
I think it's called female circumcision.
What is that?
They cut off the
They don't.
bean.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah,
man-
we
the
can't.
man-
We can't be having
Eliminates
that.
the
If they can
dude.
find it, they cut it off.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably not a dude doing the surgery, so
It's an all chick room. They know what's going on.
I'm
That
gonna,
is
I'm gonna go for
fucked.
that because I mean,
That is wild.
yeah,
Inappropriate.
yeah, right.
Gotta get lube every time. man.
God, I'm gonna puke. All right. On the 6th,
Sorry, Mike. Tomlin.
Please don't, because then I will.
Cam and Stu, you guys are competing. You're used to competing, especially on the golf course.
Together.
And in
So-
bed.
Together. Same team.
I need some feedback. How do we want to do this? I want you both to draft your foursome to take on the other one in a golf match. So I have a list of 6 people. I thought about doing a pass or like a pick or pass. Like you can say, I want that person or pass to the next, but I don't know how that all works. So if anyone has any suggestions
Yeah,
really
let's
quick.
do that.
Okay.
You just pick one of those two to start, and then they
Okay.
pick.
Oh,
Take
I
the
have
pass.
I have a quarter for a coin flip. Super Bowl.
Oh.
Prop bets.
Jesus.
No, right here. All right. So Jorge Washington is heads, and the Wright brothers are tails. The fuck's so funny, Kyle?
I mean, what are you gonna say? Jorge Washington's face is tails.
Never know. It's 2024. All right. Who wants to call it? Who's older out of you two? Cam. All right. Call it in the air.
Tails.
Do I do the flip or not?
It depends on what it is.
It is tails. You get to go first. All right.
Or you can pass.
What if he wanted to defer?
I don't want
Yeah,
to defer. I want
What if you
pick
want
or
to kick?
pass.
All right. Here we go. So do you want me to say just one or? Yeah, just one, and you
Yeah,
decide.
because I'll
All
pick
right.
or pass. Then.
Glad to see you thought this through.
But
Fuck
if
yourself.
he passes, then Stu has to take it.
Has to take it, or Stu gets to hear the next one and decide between the two
No, Stu has to take that, but then he gets first pick on the next
on
one.
the next one.
Pick or
Okay,
pass.
I like that.
What kind
Kyle.
of Polish
Good
way
job.
are you gonna run this?
That's why-
Kielbasa.
Hey,
6.
Glad we got these rules
6 total.
established.
so you are your, and then you get 3 more.
You are the
You're
captain.
the captain. All right, Cam. 58-year-old Rick Astley.
Pass.
Yeah, happy to. You're on my
Okay,
team, Rick.
so
Welcome
now
aboard.
he doesn't say anything, and I go to Stu. Or how does this work?
Stu gets
Yeah, Stu
Gets
now
Rick.
the next person. He
Rick
gets Rick,
James.
and he gets
Rick Astley.
choice
Oh.
on the next person, and
Okay,
then whoever
so-
gets filled up first The other person gets
Okay,
what's left.
Stu, you have Rick.
Yeah, perfect. He'll never let me down.
62, nice. 62-year-old Axl Rose.
Ooh, that might be a problem. I'm gonna have to pass him to Cam.
Yeah, he
right,
always
He'll,
shows up
he'll bring the
late.
Coke.
If he shows up.
All right, so you have Axl Rose. All right, Stu, or no, Cam. Now, they're capable. They're not dead, even though they're dead. Babe Ruth.
Ooh, that.
Oh.
Ooh.
In his prime,
The great Bambino.
pick.
You're taking him. All right, so you have Axl Rose and Babe Ruth.
Yep.
Slice.
All right,
False
Stu,
That's wild.
Bob Marley.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Right up his alley.
We're having fun. Now.
You got the party team. Rick Astley, Bob Marley, and Stu. All right. Cam, Ronald Reagan.
Pass.
Ah,
Happy to have him.
there you go.
Oh shit, presidents golf a lot though.
Yep.
That means
Access to all
you
the-
get a vice president
All right.
from way back in the day
Oh, I thought you were going to say Kamala Harris.
who has killed somebody,
Nice. All right.
Aaron Burr.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
He shot Alexander Hamilton
Sure
in the
did.
guts.
So.
Killed him. All right, so recap. Stu has Rick Astley, Bob Marley, and Ronald Reagan. What a fucking foursome.
Yeah. I think
Cam,
that's good.
Axl Rose, Babe Ruth, Aaron Burr. I mean, you're the scary team for sure.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Big bombers, willing to kill people. So
And the other guy's bringing the Coke.
we have to.
We got
find
the
out-
energy.
We got to make this happen. How do we make those guys come
Yeah.
back from the dead?
How do we get Babe Ruth to golf with us?
We can role play.
Yeah, there we go. Is that it?
that's it. That's all I got.
Wow, we did it. Right into the trivia or discuss some notes from recent events. Guess you decide. Right into the trivia or talk about the AFC NFC Championship or save that for the end. All right, trivia it is.
I defer to Greg.
Yep.
Grab your boards.
Save that for the end.
So you each get one of those boards there, and marker and eraser. Careful, don't
Color do you
press
want?
down too
Pink.
hard. I think Mitchell broke the pink one last time he was here.
Jesus Christ, Mitchell.
He's an
Shit,
absolute.
nice
together.
things.
He's a bull in a china shop, just like his fucking dad. So be careful; they get a little sloppy.
I'm not worried about you guys seeing my board because it ain't gonna help you.
No
You're
copying.
Write our names at the top like Cam, just so we know whose board it is.
It'll help Kyle.
Yeah,
Oh, now I
keep
can't steal
score.
his board.
I'm
I'm
gonna
pissed.
keep track of my right
Strategy.
answers too, if there are any.
All right. Are we ready to get into it?
I'm keeping score for
Do you
you.
want
go balls
to?
deep.
Do you want to give a recap at all?
The categories are Wisconsin, and then there's sports, and then there's pop culture, and then there's two for each. Two random ones from the Meat Eater game that Kyle has to his left, and then two just random altogether. Who knows what the fuck Kyle came up with.
Play the drop.
So 10 questions total. He has a tiebreaker prepared.
I do.
We are ready to go. Winner moves on to episode 69.
Nice. Do you? I just realized you never gave an overview of who our guests are.
No, I didn't. How about we do this? Greg, you introduce the person to your right. Cam, introduce the person to your right. Stu, Greg. Ready, go. Greg, go.
Cam Purcell, mediocre golfer and curler.
Mediocre.
Decent friend,
Best
stellar
one in the room.
roommate. Been around for a while. We all golf together at Lodi National
Yes,
for
we
the
do.
league.
Yep.
Yeah, Cam's been. We were in each other's weddings, so
You guys got married?
we both got married to
Nice.
each other.
We were both
You
there
were
for each
both in the
other.
wedding?
Consummated it. Yep.
Yep.
So,
Perfect.
Yeah,
It's a great
it's
intro.
valid. Yeah.
Friend of the program, first time guest. Now
Yep.
you do, Stu.
Slightly less mediocre golfer and curlers. Longtime friend. Met randomly in Oconomowoc when
Oh, coming to cop.
my wife and I moved down there in 2015. His wife and him had just moved there, but she was a property manager. Got to be friends.
Oh.
My dad's a pipe fitter. His dad was a pipe fitter. They worked together like 40 years ago, and
Weird.
now we hang out and golf and curl
I just
together.
learned something. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What are the fucking chances?
Yeah, it was kind of
One for one.
Robin and Cam's dad and my dad were having lunch at KD's one day and like realized that we were hanging out and we're talking about it. And I remember when I was younger hearing about Cam's dad and
Yeah.
now,
Wow.
Yeah, misfortune of sitting next to him.
And
on
here
this
you are
couch.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, who would have fucking thought?
Lucky me.
You
Yeah,
sad
that's
son
right.
of a bitch.
It's all working out.
Now tell us about Greg, Stu.
Oh, Greg, man, I don't know if we have time for this today. I think if you catch a good Greg, can you stand up for the camera and just? I think
Pull
that's
your
really-
pants
Do a twirl.
I think that's all they really need to know. Yeah, he's just a solid hunk of man. Never told a lie. Can do no wrong.
Fights for our country.
Yeah, he fights for our country. He fights fires in our backyards.
Starts fires probably too.
Probably starts fires.
Allegedly.
Probably starts fights, but no.
Finishes fights.
Great guy, great
finisher.
family. The Palmer family, man.
Fuck
It's
yeah.
wonderful. And the kids and all that. So no, just a stand-up guy, really.
What about his wife?
When I grow up, I want to be Greg. Yeah, and it's mainly I can't make any jokes about his wife anymore. I made one of those, and it didn't land well. It went something along the lines of, "Have you seen his wife?" My wife didn't appreciate that comment.
I had a good
Understandably
laugh
so.
out of
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious, but my sense of humor. Is
Hey,
a
jokes
little
aren't for
whack,
everyone.
So no,
They're not.
Yeah, it was funny to someone.
Yeah, that's good.
You got me.
Check.
Mainly me. Yeah, so
Those are
that's
great
Greg.
introductions. That is perfect. Thank you for reminding me.
All right. That's
Hey, is that door new?
no, that one's always been here.
No, this is the new one
that's
here.
the
Oh, is that one new?
Oh,
Look at how clean it is.
When I told
Looks
Cole
nice.
that, he was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I don't know, man.
I don't know. It just looked different, but
it's a back door. It's brown. What,
yes,
Oh yeah,
got me there. All right.
They bleach the ring. It's white.
they do it different in Oki.
Oh.
All right. So I ran these questions by
Iran.
two different
Not a good friend.
Yeah,
Good time to
jeez,
bring 'em
dude.
up.
This isn't
Easy.
fucking
Bring it up.
Gaza Strip.
by two different people. They both scored 3 out of 8. They didn't have the meat eater questions.
So you guys, the winning score should probably be 5.
5
Yeah.
or 6.
So he's
That's
slapping-
my guess,
Slapping
5 or
his
6.
curve on at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I have a lot of faith in you guys.
Why are you
One of the
looking at
guys I
me?
ran it by was that guy.
I
so.
got 3 out of 8.
that's
So
more than I
you
would've
guys should get at
expected.
least 4 or 5 out of 8.
So it's actually more like 7 or 8.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it. Let's do it.
All right. Get into the first question. Category is meat eater. What reservoir is formed by Hoover Dam?
Is a reservoir a body of water, Kyle?
Yes, it is.
So Hoover Dam. Okay. I see where that's
Hoover
going.
Dam.
Hoover Dam. You can ask all the damn questions you want, guys, if you need to.
What'd the fish say when you ran into a concrete wall?
Damn.
Damn. I almost said, what did the fish say when you ran into a dam?
Shit.
Concrete
Oh,
wall.
motherfucker.
All right. Greg, you start.
Lake Mead.
Lake Mead.
A damn reservoir.
Nice.
Cam and Greg on the board.
Hey, I would have got that one.
But did you the first time?
No, because we didn't have the questions.
Oh, meat eater. Yeah,
The
that's
meat
right.
eater ones.
Oh, you just pull them right out of there.
Yep.
As you go.
Just pull out.
Yep. All right. Question 2. Category is Wisconsin.
Scanson.
Which of the following TV shows does not take place in Wisconsin? Is it A, Happy Days, B, The Middle, C, Liv and Maddie, D, The Young and the Restless?
Huh. I'm trying to remember this one. I was kind of under the influence when you were texting me.
You did get this one correct.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Wait, am I supposed to know those?
You've heard of Young and the Rest?
My marker's bleeding.
Sure. I don't even
See, I
remember.
told you. Maybe that was one Mitchell broke.
No, it was definitely the pink one.
Do we all have answers?
Yep.
True.
Greg, start.
Bravo.
B. Young and Restless. Young and Restless.
Greg off to a hot start.
Damn it.
That is
Middle.
The Middle. The Heck family lives in what, Indiana?
Indiana, yes, they're Colts fans.
You guys
Heck.
haven't seen.
I only knew Happy Days.
Never even heard of it.
It's pretty entertaining. It's kind of funny.
It's the janitor
Older
from
ones. Yep.
Scrubs, right?
Yep. He's
And
the dad.
the wife from
Everybody Loves
That's
Raymond.
right.
Oh,
Still never watched it.
Knows everything about it though. Just not where it's set.
A weird looking kid and
Yep.
Got me a point.
Nice job, Greg.
dick.
Greg.
All right. Here we go.
Richard.
He, him.
Third question. Category is sports. The fastest 2 minutes in sports is a nickname of this race held on the first Saturday of May each year.
Can you read it one more time?
The fastest 2 minutes in sports is a nickname of this race held on the first Saturday of May each year.
The Masters.
Nice.
Hello, friends. We good? Everybody got their answer?
Greg.
Kentucky Derby.
Oh.
Kentucky Derby.
Oh, everybody.
Clean sweep.
Pulled that out of my butt.
Craig, how you
Nice.
so smart?
The horse?
Yes. Well, not the whole horse.
Scoreboard update.
We have Cam with 2,
Correct.
Stu with 1,
Correct.
Gregory with perfect game.
Oh, great.
3.
3.
All right,
Correct.
no more, Greg. That's the limit.
That's the limit. He's
He
done.
tied Denver already.
Denver. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Questions get harder.
They do. Yeah. They get harder.
Question 4. Pop culture. Who holds the record for winning the most Oscars with 22 wins?
What are Oscars? Are they for shows or movies,
Movies?
or both?
Movies.
Boobies?
Movies.
Movies. Oscars. Okay. Not Academy Awards.
This is the one that,
Is that in-
Those
Leonardo
are
Di-
Academy Awards.
Caprio's
One and the
never
same.
won.
One and the same.
Leonardo DiCaprio's ever won one of these, or is that the?
He has won one now.
Oh, he has one now.
Yeah.
Did you say the number? How many?
22 wins.
22?
Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriends are younger than the amount of wins this person has. He likes young ladies.
22 Oscar wins.
I don't think I got this
Can
one.
you say
Most of all time.
if it's a director or a actor?
It's a human.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
good.
wait.
That's good. This dude's like, it's fucking good, man.
Fucking good. I'm right on.
Oh, we gotta change.
Greg is still thinking.
Yeah, Greg.
See the wheels turning.
Cam just replaced one wrong answer with another.
Probably. Is it Bobby Brown?
Waste of effort.
All right, everybody locked in?
Let's go with Cam first.
Babe Ruth.
Spielberg.
Stu?
It's not a bad guess. Meryl Streep.
Ooh.
That was going to be my other one.
I had
Spielberg.
as well.
You guys are all incorrect.
Damn it.
Good.
Walt Disney.
Ooh.
That's fucking bullshit.
Nicely, fucker.
Favorite Disney movie?
You put me on the spot here. I don't know. I can't even think of one off the top of my head now. You tell me. You go first.
Lion King.
Oh,
Fox and the Hound.
No repeats. Ooh, Fox and the Hound. That's a good one.
Tearjerker.
You guys?
Cry every time.
I'll go with Lion King.
Yeah, Lion King's pretty
yeah, I
good.
don't remember like the Disney movies.
Certainly not Frozen.
Bambi?
Heard that enough times with 3 daughters.
There you go. Kyle, do you have one?
Mighty Ducks. Is that?
Little Mermaid?
I mean, it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, did it get
Oh.
bought? I don't know if they made.
Well, then I'm changing my answer to heavy
No, they
weights.
did. Yeah, they made
That's
it.
a good one.
They made it. Nice.
All right. Question 5.
Nobody got that right. Is that
Nobody
correct?
got it right.
All right.
Question 5. This is random. Starting in January of 2025, WWE Raw's new home will be where? Not like an actual physical location. Where can you watch WWE Raw?
Jesus.
That is random.
Stu's
AF.
on the board.
Stu's on the board.
What do you got?
TV.
Oh.
On
M?
your
Is there an M in front of that?
Spielberg.
I'm just asking.
Meryl Spielberg.
It was just announced.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Greg, what do
Everybody
you
locked
got?
in?
I got Fox. I got no idea.
Fox.
Amazon Prime?
Prime. Netflix. Stu.
Ooh.
No
$5
shit.
billion for 10 years.
Dang.
Is that because of Vince
Congrats.
McMahon's new allegations?
Congrats,
Dude.
Pat McAfee.
That's how I
Yikes.
heard it, yeah. Reading about his sexual assault allegations, and then they leave that little bit of
Human
$5 billion for
trafficking
Netflix.
or sex trafficking and
Pooping on somebody's head.
Pooping on, yeah.
You can't do that.
See that one?
You need their permission
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Since when?
Holy shit!
You gotta sign the
literally.
Turns out that's frowned upon.
Wow.
Didn't they just name The Rock like the CEO or whatever? He's like in charge.
He's
of...
on the board of directors.
Oh, okay. Did they do that because charges were coming and they knew it?
I'm sure,
Coming or-
probably
Yeah.
coming or coming.
Pooping, coming.
Cam can take a good charge.
All
The
right.
Rock?
We got Cam with 2, Stu with 2, Greg with 3.
Halfway through the game.
Halfway through.
That is correct. All
That's
right.
correct.
We're
You
back.
got one right, Denver.
Case of the Repeater. I watched that movie this weekend.
Oh, such a good movie. I didn't like the second one. Super Troopers, you guys seen the second one?
Yeah.
I saw the first one about
First
a week
one's
ago. And
For the first time?
no,
Oh.
just a throwback. Just
Yeah,
classic.
fuck yeah.
With the kids?
Yeah.
Nice.
Family
Good family
actually,
movie.
Yeah.
Good wholesome family entertainment.
Grandma was over, yeah.
When they catch Farva, or when they like take Farva to the
Is
other
grandma
police
smoking
station.
pot with you?
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's powdered sugar.
Lice. Hate
It's
the sugar.
delicious.
All right, halfway through the game, we are back to Meat Eater. All right, besides a bald eagle, name one of the other 5 wild animals featured on an American passport. Want to hear that again?
Yep.
Besides a bald eagle, name one of the other 5 wild animals featured on an American passport. That's incorrect.
Fuck me. You guys done?
So your second
Oh,
guess
really?
then, too, then, right?
Fuck. Stu, go ahead.
Bear.
Cam?
Buffalo?
Elk.
Stu, you're correct. Grizzly is one of them. Cam, you're correct. Bison is one of them.
I wrote buffalo and he told me it was wrong. What
I
a
mean,
fucking
technically they're
prick.
not buffaloes.
Yeah.
They're bison.
I was gonna write
but-
slash bison. but-
Cam's
elk
right.
is not so it's bison, geese, grizzly, salmon, and seagull.
Seagull?
What the fuck?
Fuck seagulls.
All right,
A patriotic.
Wow.
guess what?
Tied it
All
up.
knotted
Tie
up.
after 6.
3-way tie.
That's because somebody had to call me out for having a perfect run.
Put the pressure on.
All right. Do you need to crack that before we ask the next question?
Yeah.
You getting a little fired up? There you go.
There you go.
All right, question
Aiming fluid.
question 7. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Named for a South American mountain range, these chocolate mints are made in Delavan, Wisconsin. Could be a 100%er as fast as these guys all started writing.
Crunch bar.
Andes, Andes, Andes. Everybody is correct.
Wow. 3-way tie.
We like 3 ways.
I did not
Do
know
you?
that was the case.
I didn't know it was a Delavan, Wisconsin.
I didn't
I
either.
didn't know it was a Delavan, but
The way you phrased it with the whatever
Yeah, I mean,
mountain range
yeah,
helped.
Also, it's the only mountain range I
Cheated up
probably
a
know
little
in
bit.
South
Great
America.
delivery. Yeah.
Yeah.
glad you guys liked it.
I
Question
do
8.
like them, yeah. One of my favorites.
Question 8. Sports. A large brown bear named Blades is the mascot of which sports team? Is it A, the Chicago Bears, B, the Boston Bruins, C, Memphis Grizzlies, or D, Chicago Cubs?
What was the name of the bear?
Blades. Large brown bear named
I forget the order. Can you give me the teams again?
A, the Bears, B, Bruins, C, Grizzlies, D, Cubs.
That guy for the Grizzlies, John Morant, he doesn't use a blade. He uses guns.
Guns.
So,
Yeah.
spoiler.
Well,
Hint.
obviously.
Possibly a hint.
Possibly a hint.
You'll either way with that.
Possibly a red herring. All right, everybody's locked in. Let's see them.
Greg, everyone.
Bruins.
No.
Everybody.
The Blades.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
I was hoping these guys would be idiots.
Tied at 5.
Through 8. We're knotted up at 5.
What did Denver have?
3.
3.
But I have got both of the meat eaters, so I technically have 5 also.
If ifs and buts were candies and nuts.
I didn't get a chance to answer them. I'm answering them.
You say that to your kids too, right?
Nope, that's more like fuck no, go to bed.
Oh, same.
Get away from me.
Question 9. Pop culture. What movie won the first ever Oscar for Best Animated Film? First ever Oscar for Best Animated Film.
I blocked this one out of my head. I don't even remember what the fucking answer was.
Stu's locked in.
Yeah, he is.
Yep, locked.
Do you have a year?
No.
Who produced it?
I have
Steven
no idea.
Spielberg.
Executive produced by Steven Spielberg, co-produced by Meryl Streep.
R.L. Stein.
Cam's locked in. And Greg's
I'm
still
not. I need
just
another drink.
staring
Greg knows
into
the
the
answer.
distance.
He just doesn't know how to spell it.
Spell it phonetically, please.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah.
I don't think this is animated, but no, it's not.
Denver, if you had to root for one of the 4 teams named in the last question, who would it be?
If I had to root for them, like
Yep.
become
Be
a fan.
Yeah.
Ouch. That's
Boston.
Fucking going
fucking
with it.
sucks, dude. I would take the right now.
Yeah.
If Marshawn wasn't a fucking Bruin, I would say the Bruins, but because of him, I'll choose John Morant shooting people in Memphis.
It really
yeah.
came down to 2 teams.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nobody's going Chicago in here.
No.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, you're locked in.
Yep.
All right, let's
I'm
see him.
wrong, but
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan.
I had Star Wars.
Star Wars, Toy Story. There are no correct answers.
Oh,
Shrek.
isn't that? Oh, now I remember. That's fucking bullshit.
I was like trying to figure out like what is and like what is the correct definition of animated, like full movie.
Yeah,
Is there some
I'm honestly
fucking
surprised that it
full
wasn't
movie?
one of the older Walt
Yeah,
Disney films.
I was thinking
Right.
Bambi. I'm like,
New
I think there's
category.
probably
I
some
think
older.
Peter Pan was like the 50s.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think they gave Oscars to animated until more recent, though. That's Shrek makes sense. Plus Mike Myers. I mean, who doesn't love him?
more like Donkey.
Eddie
that
Murphy?
Was, yeah,
Yeah.
that
Murphy,
was
yes.
the real success
you know,
story.
Shrek was supposed to be voiced by Chris Farley.
Yes,
Yes.
I
They
did
got like
hear that.
most of the way done.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
it's
pissed.
weird
What
hearing
happened?
some
Why
of the.
did Mike Myers?
Because Chris
I gotta
Farley
hear some of those
overdosed.
clips.
Oh, he died. Oh, tragic.
R.I.P.
Way to bring it up, Cam.
Yeah, what a dick.
Hey, I'd put Chris Farley on.
Way
my
to put a
4-7.
bummer on everything.
Golf.
Yeah.
You imagine golfing with Chris Farley?
That would be
That'd
awesome.
be awesome.
Fuck.
All right, here we go. Question 10. We're
Still-
all knotted up at 5.
Still a three-way
game.
tie.
We could be going to the tiebreaker.
It's a
so
Chinese finger trap in here right now.
Let's hope we do. It's another multiple choice. So here you go. Which state is home to the only active diamond mine in the United States? Is it A, Montana? B, Arkansas?
He's like, I'm going to study one thing before trivia. Active diamond mine.
Yeah, right.
C, West Virginia?
It's a little side project. I have
Or
going
D, Oklahoma? All right, I'm going to have to read that again.
God damn it.
If he wins on that, I'm
Dude just
pissed.
fucking dropped the mic. He's going to flip a table and walk out of here a winner.
Which state is home to the only active diamond mine in the
Holy
United States?
fuck.
Is it A, Montana, B, Arkansas, C, West Virginia, or D, Oklahoma?
Dude,
As
if
much as he was writing too, like, it's not like you can tell from those answers. Cause
Right.
if I had a little video
Yeah, I was
and
not
you
an option.
peeked up and you were still writing, you were so excited.
I peeked up because I forgot it was multiple choice. I'm
didn't
like, oh,
even-
shit, I should pay attention. Turns out I know the
I didn't even
answer.
get Montana out and you're
No.
already writing.
Yep.
All right, everybody in?
Yeah.
All right, Stu. How about Stu with
Shit.
Arkansas? Cam with C,
West
which was West
Virginia.
Virginia. Greg with B, Arkansas.
Oh, shit.
We're going to a tiebreaker. Arkansas is correct.
Oh, shit.
Should I get extra credit for writing it out? Or no, that's just
That is
fuck me. Yeah.
Hey, I'll give you extra credit if I can do that.
Use my time better.
I am fucking impressed.
How do you know? How'd you know that?
Why do you know that?
It's kind of like how you know everything about Home Alone or The Office.
You know everything about diamonds?
It's done well. So how I know about it is I read an article. That's where they have the free diamond, like it's a park.
How many articles do you read?
So you go in and like a guy just found this like 7-carat diamond, or like you can just go in and
Yeah,
explore.
you
For
just
the
got
day
to pay
and
your
sift and
entry
stuff.
fee
So
to the
that's
park,
why-
and any
and then
diamonds you find are free.
Yeah,
What
and then I
the
thought
fuck?
Arkansas. I'm like, what a weird spot for it. So
Isn't
Yeah.
Arkansas like? Aren't they known as like the diamond state or something? Like I think they're known.
No, Bill Clinton's from there. It's the Pearl Necklace State.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Well, thanks, Bill.
Pearl necklace.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Isn't Walmart? Yeah. No, never mind. It's the Bill Clintons.
All right,
Wow.
we're on to the tiebreaker.
Participating anyway.
I have never not gone to overtime.
You've never not lost in overtime either, have you?
You're just really smart.
I've lost every time in overtime.
I've never not lost, is what I said.
Yeah.
All right, so to remind everybody, this is Price is Right rules. Closest to without going over.
R.I.P. Bob.
R.I.P. Spare and neuter your pets.
Wait, Bob Barker died? Jesus. First Chris
Right.
Farley, now Bob Barker. Jesus Christ, guys.
Breaking news.
You're going to tell me Betty White died next.
Sick.
All right.
What you want? Oh, I got you. Here you go.
Malort.
Are we?
Blackberry brandy.
That's not what you want.
Oh, way to go,
wow.
Greg. Now you got to
Is it?
This is why we
What
can't have
now you
nice
got to chug
things.
it.
How about Coors Light, please?
Jeez, you guys are running
All
low.
right. Yeah, might as well.
This is the last Coors Light.
Oh, Kyle can have it.
There's
No, you go
Happy
for
Dads.
it. You go for
Happy
it.
Dad, Happy Dad.
Happy Dad.
All right, and then
Got
tell
it.
me when you guys are ready for me to read the tiebreaker.
I'm ready.
I'm ready whenever you are. I
Greg,
don't
you
know about
ready?
Greg.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. How many post offices are there in India?
United States Post Offices?
Yeah, USPS.
What?
How many post
It's a
offices
trick question.
are there in India?
0. They're called office posts.
You just want to write the same thing, so we gotta go to double overtime.
I'm gonna have to look up a question if that's the case.
you're at 0 and I'll raise.
Somebody write
1.
69. 69.
How many post offices are there in India?
Yep.
Is this like one of those like interview questions, like how many windows are in New York?
I don't know. I just fucking Googled trivia
More
tiebreaker, and this is
windows
one
or
of the
more
questions.
tires.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Post offices.
Stu's
Very specific with their number too, I might add.
ooh, spoiler.
Oh.
Zero's an easy number.
Yeah.
Negative.
They do get mail in India, if you guys were wondering.
And
Yes.
Well, yeah.
female
They have
genital
all those call
mutilation.
centers.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. So they just don't call it a post office.
I have no idea. He didn't run this one by me. I don't know the
post
answer.
office in India.
India's a big fucking country.
Post office?
Do you want a slushy?
Very densely populated too, Gregory.
Yeah, how many zip codes? That'll be the follow-up.
Oh.
How many post offices?
Pretty glad I'm not participating right now.
What a shitty thing to lose on. One of you has to lose.
In India. I mean, it's either
Another
it's
miss.
It's
Two.
gonna be like
Jesus.
zero
At least I'm
or-
consistent.
Oh, we already got you one.
777.
What is the population of India?
Like fucking
Over a billion?
We're
Yeah.
one of the
5 billion.
biggest population wise.
I think only like China might have a higher population.
They just got one little post office like Lodi there for all the billion people.
Yeah.
1.4 billion as of 2021.
Woof.
He's right.
How many post offices are in the United States?
I don't know. Do we want to give that clue?
Probably not.
It's probably
Greg's
more
like-
than there are in India.
Maybe.
It's a big fucking country.
What is the how many acres is India?
Yeah, can we get the area?
Also pretty large.
Yeah.
Population density.
Yeah. The most recent census. All right, you got 5 seconds.
India's 1.269 million square miles.
Jeez.
Well, so if there's one post office for every 100 miles.
Keep going.
Longest 5 seconds ever.
All right, Greg.
You good?
What do you got?
I got 2,500.
Wow.
Stu?
Well, I got 84.
Oh, fuck.
Greg wins it. 155,015.
84.
Going to the final.
84 was an awesome.
See you there.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
At least I didn't let Cam beat me. That would have been embarrassing.
So I had 250, and I was like,
One more zero.
yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's do no zero.
Still would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
guess
insane.
85. I guess.
So you were thinking there wasn't a lot. Obviously.
Well, when he
Yeah, I was-
initially said 69, I'm like, actually, like,
I
that
was
might
thinking
be...
there was about 84. Maybe a new one, 85. No.
How many were there?
155,015.
That shows the confidence we have in India, who is actually not a bona fide third world country.
Now that I think about it,
many are
so
in-
how much of India is like barren wasteland? Not a lot of it, is it? It's not like a
It's
desert.
mountainous
It's mountainous. Okay.
along the Pakistani-China border.
So like high populated areas would have multiple, but I could see how
Right.
there might not be a lot. 150 plus thousand is a shit ton. It seems like.
That's what I was thinking. Even like 2,500. I'm like, you think about like their big
Yeah.
cities. Like, okay, they think about
Like,
Chicago. Like
here-
how many post offices they have in Chicago?
It says there's 32,000 in the United States.
That's it.
There's
Yeah.
740 in Wisconsin.
But there's only 32,000 in the whole.
Well, yeah, I
United
think they're
States.
probably
Yeah, but Montana's probably got like
more
4.
spread out,
True.
more city. Like,
Organized. Holy.
oh my God, shots fired.
That was our landlord, I bet.
What if you would have shattered the window?
That would have been.
Then
so
you would need a new
awesome.
door.
Then you would have had to get a new door.
Now
Then you
we
got a
need
new
a new door. Bo, if that wasn't
Greg,
you, somebody just assaulted your building.
We all heard it. Couldn't see it though.
Well, flip that open quick. Is there a GMC of a silver variety leaving?
Just a naked chick.
There's something even. It's not silver. It's a blue Silverado.
Is it right there?
With the topper.
With a topper? Who the fuck is that?
That's who I parked next to.
Oh,
Whatever that is.
you hit him when we pulled in.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
You shouldn't have thrown that snowball at their car.
Weird. Bo, there might be some security measures that need to be taken. All
I
right,
don't feel safe.
Greg pulls it out. Wow.
Oh,
I
great.
usually don't.
First time he's ever done that.
Yeah, not a polar outer.
When it comes to trivia, you're saying.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Good for you.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Can't wait to 69.
Maybe
Episode 69.
maybe
Yeah.
on episode 69 we have a constellation contest also.
Constellation? Is that what you said?
Yeah, count the stars.
Constellation.
We connect the stars.
See how many you can identify.
Yes, that too. It's an astrology thing. Consolation bracket.
For.
The losers of trivia, myself.
Oh, so you guys
Cam,
will be playing
Stu.
too?
No, like separate game.
All right. Yeah, we'll just.
That can be
I'm
episode 68,
super
prelude
confused
to
right now.
Episode
69.
68.
Yeah, there we go.
I like it.
Of course you do. You won. Dick.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of which, Civil War on the Texas-Mexico border. Greg, fill us in. You're our news correspondent. What's going on down there?
Civil War on the Texas-Mexico border.
Yeah, what's happening?
Wouldn't that not be a civil war?
Well, they're going to cause one because of the federal government
Yeah.
and the Tejas National Guard or something.
I saw the headlines this morning when I signed on. Didn't read into it, but it sounds like basically, correct me if I'm wrong, it sounded like Biden was kind of pivoting on his stance.
Oh, they're
border,
not going to...
And Biden was going to start enacting a little bit more, some more security measures along the border and
Oh.
keeping more out.
Because the news story was the razor wire or something on the border. The Supreme Court said that could be
It had to
taken
come
down.
Yeah.
And the Texas National Guard or the Border Patrol or something was still putting it up. And then Biden was going to potentially send, like, what do you call it? When you activate the National Guard, you do something.
You
with
activate
them.
the National
Just
Guard.
that's exactly
Yeah.
it. Yep.
What's it called?
Great job, Denver.
And
Yeah.
send people there.
Yeah.
And there's potentially going to be a civil war, is what people are getting a little bit carried away with.
Yeah. So
Not going to happen is what you're saying.
No,
Greg's reporting that it's not going to happen.
He's a general.
yeah.
He
I have to
knows.
be careful with what I say, but these are one of
Oh,
those
this is all, just completely hearsay.
instances where the National Guard can be
Allegedly.
put in like an awkward situation where it's like, let's think about the riots in Madison when the National Guard was put down there, and they're like, like those are our friends and family across from us, and we gotta
Sure.
protect government property.
Mm-hmm.
But then those could be our loved ones across from us that were.
I will promote a different podcast that I recently found. It's a YouTube channel as well called the Drinkin' Bros Podcast. They covered it on their episode that released yesterday, which would be the 28th of January. Pretty interesting. I think one of the guys is former military, pretty high up. So the way they talk about it, listen to that.
Yeah.
Next topic. The AFC NFC Championship games. Give me some feedback, Kyle, on the Ravens shitting the fucking bed.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like
Least desirable matchup.
Zay Flowers should get kicked right in the fucking teeth.
Yeah. We thought there would be a chance that he might Clinton himself before he gets back to his house even, because he completely ruined the entire game.
So
Yeah.
does this ruin the conspiracy theory? Not
Yes.
fully of the Super
colors
Bowl
and the
colors.
logos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's red and red.
Yep.
It's red and red. So,
So
it
then
does.
after that, I was thinking, I'm like, well, maybe the Lions are gonna win, and then red and blue make purple.
Yeah.
That didn't plan out either.
Right.
So
So did the NFL?
they probably did it just to throw us off for
It,
next year.
well, that it was a
Every
type.
direction,
It was a
right?
typo
Yeah.
that somebody screenshotted
Yep.
Yeah.
way too early.
Yeah, they got the wrong script.
What was the screenshot of because Canada posted an article 2 weeks ago that said, I saw a screenshot of it. It was like this team versus this team in the Super Bowl.
Talking about the halftime performers or
Yes,
something.
yeah.
I think that was completely
Did
fake.
they
I
get
don't
it-
know.
Yeah, I think they got it wrong anyways.
I think they
Yeah,
did.
that was.
They picked the
Ravens
Lions.
Niners or
Right.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're telling me you can script that Ayuk catch for a touchdown off the Lions helmet
Did you
or
see
whatever?
a ladybug
Yeah.
landed on his shoe?
I
That
heard
was-
him
yeah.
say that.
So then he knew he was gonna have a good game or whatever.
And then somebody tweeted, "Bro, where the fuck was that information at halftime? We'd have put our bets back in."
Brooke noticed during that when he answered that question. Brooke's like, "Oh, he's hardcore hitting on that reporter."
Oh, Aaron Andrews.
Yeah, he was like
Smart.
dick pics and all probably.
Wow.
There's a camera big enough.
I was just thinking, where does he get his mushrooms and his weed?
Yes.
Oh, I watched Grandma's
California.
Boy this weekend too.
Where'd you get your weed, bro?
You've seen that before.
Grandma's Boy?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love
From
when he-
you, Dante.
Oh yeah.
I did. I was cheering for Detroit. Out of the Final Four, I'm like,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit has always been that team for me. That's like, little brother,
Yeah.
step up.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. And then after the game, it's like everybody else in the NFC North has cheered when we've lost. So it's like, yeah, go fuck yourselves.
Well,
See, that's more Chicago and Minnesota for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like when the the Minnesota newspaper put out the 5 biggest things Minnesota sports did that year, and Rodgers breaking his collarbone was number 4.
that
Yeah.
was fucking bullshit.
Fuck
yeah.
yourselves.
Is that Anthony Barr who did that to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see though? They I can't remember who it was, but they were asking NFL players the biggest. What do you think is the biggest blowing up a playoff game or whatever? Amon-Ra St. Brown picked one of the Packers losing in the NFC Championship game.
He's a douche.
So it's like,
I mean,
yeah,
he's good,
suck
but
on
he's
that.
a douche. He's
I
blue.
did have a hard time watching the NFC Championship game because I'm like, a few times in my head, I'm like, we were that close.
Yeah.
It was right. That's the Packers' recent history though in the playoffs.
Right.
If we're talking
You had a
about
chance.
the Lions, I better put on my Lions hat from Trailer Park Golf.
Yes.
The Lions hat for Chris and the guys in Detroit. That's that.
Zoom in.
I
on that
wanted
one.
to I wanted to mention
I'm
that
3 for 3, Kyle. Just
reportedly there is a restraining order filed on Tony Romo by Mahomes and Kelsey because he was absolutely blowing them the entire fucking game.
Oh,
I don't know if you noticed, but he was gargling down to the stump on both of them.
I heard balls
It
and
was
all.
so fucking annoying, Tony Romo, and he gets dumber and dumber every time.
You mean Mahomes
Worse.
and Maato?
Yes, Yes, exactly. I don't understand. Like, he was so good the first year or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the first year. And then it's just downhill.
It's like he stopped
CTE.
prepping.
Maybe.
Yes. Or just stopped prepping for games.
Yeah. He just makes weird noises and just, like, guesses on stuff. Like, one guy got poked in the eye. He's like, yeah, you can see his right ankle getting rolled up there, and he's coming off the field holding his eye. What the fuck? And he gets
Maybe
how much?
Maybe
Like
he hit that peak and he's
200
like,
million?
I don't have to do this anymore. Like,
Right.
I hit the peak, I'm good.
Yeah, he shipped it in. Also, Taylor Swift. I don't know if you guys saw. She was at the game.
What? Which one?
Wow.
She
I didn't know
made,
where she went.
she
NFC
made it
championship?
to a Super Bowl before the Cowboys did
Nice.
this century. And then I had for the Lions. What would you have done on the fourth down calls where Dan Campbell insisted on going for it?
One of them I would have tried to kick a fucking field goal.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You saw the Packers do it and step on their dick.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, one, I'm glad he stuck with what he has done all season that got him to that point. Like, hats off to you. That's what got you there. But, like, the Packers left some shit on the field because they decided to go for it on fourth down.
Yep.
And they could have easily had that 3 points, which, as we
Right.
saw in the end,
Right.
made the difference.
Yeah, that was pretty tough. I think he's going to get a lot of criticism for not the first one, but the second, like the two in the second
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
Pretty
But-
fucking brutal.
Last game of the season, Dan. Can't leave anything on the field now.
He knew it was the last game.
Or whatever.
I
whatever
think you
the
would
water
have
boy
been better off
quote
just
is.
with the clock management at the end. They weren't calling a timeout, and then they got down
Yeah.
there, and then they called a timeout when it's like you don't have the option if you're on defense, and then it's game
Yep.
over. It was just
Yeah. Then
yeah,
you
it was
gotta
too
get
bad
the
because
onside.
they had a good team, they had a good run, but I think it was just inexperienced coaching for Lions. in that
Do you
game.
think they could have beat the Chiefs again? They beat them the first game of the season. Do you think if the Lions won, they would have won the Super Bowl?
No,
I don't know.
no. I think it's hard to beat the Chiefs when they're on a roll. I mean,
Chiefs in the playoffs are a different team.
True.
I think the only team that
From
could
the
beat
first
the
week of
Chiefs
the
in the
season.
Super Bowl, honestly, was the Packers.
Yeah. They beat them
Just because
the regular season.
we were hotter longer.
Because MVS isn't catching the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And that catch was so awful.
yeah.
He
God.
fucking caught it, like, off of his shoulder pads and then, like, cradled it like a baby.
I saw
Didn't
him.
catch it with his hands. Trapped it.
I saw him catch that, and I'm like, "Thank you, Gutekunst, for getting rid of him."
Yeah.
Like, just thank
he's-
you.
He's a fast
Yeah.
slot receiver.
Just gets you
With
excited
no
for
hands,
nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, something weird about the Lions. Eminem was in attendance
Yep.
in San Francisco, giving the birds to people.
Yeah.
I was shocked that he would go to San Francisco with his track record of hating gay people. Thoughts? But it seems like the left loves him now, so they must have forgot all the F-bombs he's dropped over the years. But he, historically,
Well,
is not
Those
a fan.
F-bombs.
Yeah, not a fan of the gays. And then there he was flicking
He's
them
not
off.
a fan of the gays, but he makes all the gay jokes. Like,
Correct. Yeah.
He,
I'm
well,
glad that
because he hates
he-
Trump, too, so.
And then C.J. Gardner-Johnson for the Lions.
Oh, my God.
Waving to the fans.
In the first half. What
In
an
the
idiot.
first
what
fucking
an
half.
idiot.
Wasn't that halfway through the second quarter?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Something.
Embarrassing. And he and Debo had like a back and forth going into the game.
Yeah, and then Debo today said, like, ask little brother how he is or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Checking on him, yeah. Pretty embarrassing there. So the Lions fucked us out of a good Super Bowl by losing. The Ravens and Bills fucked us out of having to see Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
So
The Packers
Unbelievable.
fucked us out of a
Who's going to get
Super Bowl, too.
more coverage leading up to the Super Bowl? Taylor Swift or Travis Kelce?
Taylor Swift.
I'm just glad she'll bring some viewers to the Super Bowl for once.
Do you guys plan to watch? I might
Yeah,
not watch at all.
I will.
Only the Taylor.
I'm going to
Swift
watch.
part.
Yeah.
For the commercials, right?
Yeah, she's the halftime performance.
Yeah.
Right?
Usher is.
Okay, no, I'm skipping that.
Oh, that's Brooke's favorite, so I guess
Really?
More
I'll
than more
have to
than-
be naked for that.
More than Micah Hyde?
Oh, she likes Micah Hyde.
Yo, Micah Hyde is her crush.
Is he coming back to the Packers?
Hope so.
That'd be
Oh, is that a
sweet.
rumor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
His contract
Brooke's
is up
Brooke,
and we need a safety.
come see me. I'm upstairs.
You can get a Micah Hyde
Wednesday
jersey and
morning.
you can get a custom one that says "In Me."
Brooke, stop listening and come on up.
Did you see they released where the teams are staying for the Super Bowl? 25 miles off the strip on Lake Vegas or something. Two different hotels on either side of this little lake out in the desert.
Sounds like somebody's gonna be waiting for a pizza order.
Yeah, I don't know. One, The Chiefs hotel has a golf course, basketball courts, and a bunch of other like outdoor shit. The 49ers is like some Tuscan village type setup, like pretty fucking boring. But hopefully...
Sounds pretty San Francisco 49er.
It does. It does. Hopefully Mahomes goes and like shoots some hoops and just breaks his fucking ankle.
Yeah, tears all of his
ACL,
letters.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Supposedly he has it in his contract. He's not allowed to do that kind of like play basketball, do shit on the side.
Can't roll an ankle.
Well, what, 150 million guaranteed?
No,
Isn't that?
more than
That
that.
was like a half
Was it
billion.
Half a bill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
either
yeah.
250 or 500.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't remember.
I
yeah.
think it was 500.
500.
I mean, when you're paying them that much over 10 years,
Right.
yeah, I think it was half a billion
I would have
over 10 years.
made him get rid of his wife.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she looks like she would fucking
Absolute
stab him in
liability.
his sleep.
She is
sucks.
not attractive.
I
at
saw you
all.
look at Taylor Swift and just stabs him in his sleep.
She looks like somebody that was brought out of the trailer park.
Yeah, exactly.
Trailer park out of her.
We'll probably clip that. Yeah, I'm not a Brittany Mahomes fan. I know
No.
Greg is, but otherwise, notes I had. Did you see the climate activists throwing soup on the Mona Lisa?
Yes.
Kyle, what are your first thoughts on that?
Fucking idiots.
Was it the real Mona Lisa? I saw the headline. I didn't read it.
Yeah, because it was at
Well,
it was at
I'm a
the Louvre.
headliner.
It's behind the glass.
Yeah, there's glass in front of
Oh.
it.
So it doesn't really do anything besides generate news stories.
And then what I didn't
Right.
understand is they brought in curtains to hide it so nobody could see it.
Yeah. Very funny situation. Do you think Big Oil pays people to do that to make people hate climate activists? I saw a spin zone that said that. Because they're so dumb, and there's just two chicks that throw fucking tomato soup or whatever it was, and then just stand there. It's like, what are they, they're not actually accomplishing anything besides, oh, look at the climate activists do this.
Right.
And people hate them for it or
make
think
them
they're
hate 'em.
stupid. I don't know.
I
It's
think
an
that'd be a
interesting-
smart managerial move.
I think
if
it's
you're
an
Big
interesting
Oil.
spin zone.
I don't know about the spin zone. I mean, if I had tomato soup, I'd probably throw it at something too. It's, least favorite of the soups, but
You would eat
like
it
a
though?
nice
Would you
French
try?
onion or something?
Would you try tomato soup if I told you a good place to get it?
Yeah, if you go with me, if we have
No free ads.
No free
a
ads.
date day, yeah.
I don't know if you pronounce it Eno or Eno.
Oh,
Eno Vino.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if they have it at all of their locations, but the original one on the west side, Middleton, it comes with a grilled cheese, and it's like this fancy bowl. Fucking amazing tomato soup.
They call it
They
soup
have
or
one in
bisque.
They call it
Wanakino
soup.
too.
Okay.
They do.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have it there.
Brooke loves that place.
The downtown one, good view.
Yep.
And then I had...
I got a topic, but I gotta pee first.
I got a text message from my Lions
Oh, yeah.
fan buddy.
How's
John.
he doing?
Shout out John.
Do I use this
Uh,
bathtub out here?
Sure. No, the sink in the back.
Oh.
He said, I had a nightmare last night that the Lions were up 17 at the beginning of the third quarter and lost.
Weird.
Ouch.
I text him right after the game. Because I text him during the game. He said, I don't want to talk until 0-0-0 in the fourth quarter. Please forgive me. I said, that's fair. And then at the end,
I hope you kept texting him.
no.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
And I text him, welcome to NFC Championship game hell.
Yeah,
I know it all too well. He
I
just
was-
said, yeah, not great.
Even against the 49ers, I was uneasy the whole time. Up big lead. I didn't like it. I was like, this is I've been here before.
Yeah.
Didn't
it was
like it.
way different feeling than with the Cowboys when we
Right.
first got up. I'm like,
Well, because you knew Dak wasn't going to do it.
yeah. And you don't think Brock Purdy
I didn't see
is
much of the second
relevant to
half
do it either.
of the Lions 49ers. Did the refs start to help the 49ers at all? Because they weren't in the beginning.
I didn't finish the game.
I didn't watch it.
The Lions just kept imploding. It was
Yeah.
honestly it was terrible coaching. I thought. I mean, I know
Yeah.
that's what they're saying, but and then guys dropping the ball.
Yeah, I
Jared
saw
Goff
those.
had a good game,
Well,
You
and
guys got a plunger?
Play the game.
That sinks clogged in.
oh jeez.
Play the game not to lose and play the
Yeah.
game to win are two different
Because
things.
if you look
Yeah.
at it, the Packers played the 49ers, the refs, and the weather. And the Lions go there. It was a beautiful night. It seemed like the refs weren't trying to make them lose. And they went up big and then shit it away.
Yeah, but the Packers fighting themselves too.
Yeah.
There were
Yeah.
2 easy interceptions and one was for 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the silver lining with the Packers losing, though, is that finally Joe Barry's gone. Not
True.
that I want
Yes.
anyone to get fired, but
Got any
we
of those
do.
shirts
we
around?
were getting into Dom Capers territory there for a little bit.
The source that Kyle had that we tweeted about and put on our Instagram story, is that confirmed yet? That the
No, I've been checking all day.
Oh, I
who
saw
was the
that
guy?
too.
Christian Parker,
Parker.
Which one is he?
He was
defensive back coach for the
Broncos, and you were out there at your boots on the ground at Mile High or whatever the fuck they
Yeah.
call it now. Didn't the Broncos give up 70 fucking points this year though to somebody?
Yep.
They were like the
Yeah,
worst
sure did, Bob.
team in the league when the Packers got out there.
So do we think he's
And lost.
worth a shit? Or...
He wasn't calling the plays though.
I know he wasn't, but he's part of the defense.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
I'd rather have was it the Bills linebacker coach?
Yeah,
I'd rather have him.
Babbage.
Well, that or Al Harris or nobody wants Bill Belichick. We'll take him too.
Yeah,
Where's Jim Leonard? Is he still in conversations?
I haven't seen anything about it.
he was
been
a
mentioned.
analyst or whatever for Illinois this
Yeah,
year.
with Bielema.
Yeah,
He's been mentioned, but he hasn't been like.
he's
the
never been
top.
interviewed for anything. Yeah,
Yeah. It'd be interesting.
Weird. That's all I had for. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Zay Flowers. I assume he's gone by now. This comes out on Wednesday. That's all I had.
Rest in peace. If you're not, you should.
Soon, in the very near future,
I
somebody.
have a more serious.
The
question.
gangs in Baltimore will kill.
Oh yeah,
him.
didn't you have a topic you want to bring up?
Yeah. So, you guys had vasectomies, right? Like you got one. You got one.
Okay, I was gonna ask about this earlier.
Grapefruits. That's your new nickname, isn't
How
it?
are
Oh
your
man!
nuts?
Oh, there's yeah. So
Walk us through this.
last episode,
Oh, I have pictures.
I came in the Monday. Yeah, show the camera.
Yeah, can we see the real thing too, Greg? Can you before and after?
Yes.
Before and after.
See how it's healed
So
up?
the last time I was on,
I was gonna go
the
with
Monday,
before your
the Monday
operation,
before
right?
my surgery.
Oh yeah.
My balls ended up being bigger than a softball covered in mud, and the swelling was like all the way up, like above my hip.
And what was the reason for
Oh.
this? Congrats.
They cut.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's he's showing a picture.
Did you kill the
I
circus?
saw that one.
So that was the night of.
I got daily updates. Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
God, dude.
So what
Wish
happened
you wouldn't
was,
hide the shaft
I
so
feel
much.
so bad for you.
and this wasn't the topic I was gonna
Oh,
bring up, but well, same topic.
Now we're here.
But now we're here.
I was
So-
gonna go piss, but I can't pee with a boner.
Not in that toilet. It's still backed up. So I went
So
in for
glad
the,
I saved those Snapchats.
Oh,
I went in for the surgery. I was the last one of the day. Walked out, and the janitor's like, "Oh, I didn't know anybody was still here." And I'm like, "Just me."
Janitor's like, all the doctors left. I don't know who that guy was in there. Obviously, he did a great job.
It seemed that way.
We don't do those on Wednesdays.
So I get home and I'm talking to Brooke and I'm like, "Oh, sharp shooting pain, whatever." Like that's normal. I'm gonna go ice. Had some swelling, like that's normal. Put some ice on it, and then all of a sudden I'm like on the floor, almost in fucking tears, and everything's just ballooning. And I'm like, this isn't fucking right. Oh my god! So I call the triage nurse and like, "Yep, you need to come in. Get down to the hospital." First time I've ever went into a hospital, and they're like, "What's your pain?" I'm like, "Fucking 10 out of 10." So they,
I always struggle with that. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell.
I always take it down a couple so I'm not like a bitch.
Yeah, you're a fucking pussy.
well, like they ask you, it's like, well, comparatively to somebody getting their leg blown off, it's nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right.
Paper cut.
Yeah. So they doped me up. I had to go get an ultrasound, and everything was so swollen down there.
Oh.
They had to make sure there's blood flow to my testicles, and the only way they could do that was to go to the left
Both
side
of them?
because all the swelling was on the right side. They had a hard time finding the right one because they had to really find it all from the left side.
Yikes.
So yeah, it took. I actually still have a little bit of a hematoma
Let's see.
down there. You can't see it, but you can feel it if you reach over.
Christ.
It took.
They put a third nut in.
It took a good.
One of those little rubber ones.
Yeah. It took a good 3 weeks before I could actually like stand up and walk around semi-normal. Like I was laid up on the couch. It was
Wow.
fuck.
It was bad. Like you guys saw the pictures. It was all
Yeah.
black and blue. It was
Yeah.
huge.
Holy Christ,
But
man.
so tomorrow I have to provide my sample.
Oh.
So when I came home, they gave me the goodie bag that had everything in it. I asked Brooke a couple weeks ago. I was like, "Hey, where's my cum cup, so I can drop off my sample?" She's like, "Is that not what you call it?"
No, I did this.
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah. I'll fill that one later on the way home. I'll drive.
Deal.
She didn't know, so I had to go back to the VA last week to pick up my cum cup.
Is that the technical term?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And I'm walking out, and I'm like, I could just do this fucking sample now.
In the parking lot?
Or in the bathroom, or nurse's station, whatever.
Stairwell.
Random van.
Arkansas's got a diamond mine! So did you submit it or not?
I did not submit it that day. I was like, I can't get in the mental mindset to go in the bathroom and rub one out.
Practice round.
Yeah. So I got to do it tomorrow morning, because you have to have it to the hospital within 2 hours.
Yep.
So basically, I'm going to go to work late because I got to masturbate.
It's got to be consensual, too.
Yes.
Maybe.
I hope.
I don't want you to do this right now.
Jill? God damn it.
So basically, I got to get ready. I eat my breakfast, have my coffee, do everything.
A lot of
And the last
asparagus
thing I
for
do
breakfast.
before I leave is like pump one out real quick in the cum cup.
All right, so hold
and then
on.
Drop,
I don't
drop
want
off a fresh.
I don't want to
batch.
get too gross
Yeah,
for
because
people.
we don't want to do that.
But
I'll hold the
we-
picture up to the
Right.
camera.
but have you been able to, run a few rounds through?
Yeah, because you're supposed
Yes.
to clean out.
Okay.
Yeah, so
many.
they actually there's a number on it that they gave me, and I forget
Yep.
what the number was.
Isn't it like 20?
2,500?
It was
No, that's
250, and then I added a zero.
That's the post offices
Yeah.
in India.
84, yeah.
I think it was like 25 or something.
When you went back in with the swelling, did they ask if you started too soon? Like, oh, sorry, you're supposed to wait
Which time?
3 days.
I was
that's
back
true.
in the ER twice.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
fuck.
Another
So
aggressive
the first
masturbator.
Yeah, and actually the first time it took me, I think it was almost 3 weeks before I actually did it because everything was so painful. And the first time I did it, I'm like, I don't know if I broke something again.
You could have consulted with us. We know somebody, I won't name them, that is familiar with a medical procedure where they go kind of up and then there's a fun button in the back.
Did I say 2 fingers?
Make
I think
it
I meant
three.
3.
That you can actually produce a sample without an erection at all.
Do you
just
guys provide those services? Like,
I've never
I don't
I'm not
know
familiar
where
with-
this button is located.
Joel
I don't
does-
have my cum
Joel
cup
does
yet.
that at Lodi Valley? What a great dentist.
If you need a dentist, let me tell you.
It's funny because he was talking to me about it a couple weeks ago when I was getting my teeth cleaned about this show. So he'll hear you.
Did he
It's
put
funny,
you
I'm
under
pretty sure
for
we
a
talked
teeth
about you at the
cleaning?
curling club, too.
Why did he put you under for a teeth cleaning?
That's neither here nor there.
That doesn't taste like fluoride.
Oh my god. So wait, you said this wasn't what you wanted to talk about, or this was what you?
The cum cup was the one.
Okay, got it.
I got to provide my sample in the morning. So just imagine tomorrow I'm going to show up at the
Okay,
the
so when
hospital.
people listen, this will have already happened.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, Wednesday morning when you're having your coffee, you're driving to
You're
work.
sipping on your creamer,
24
and your
hours.
coffee,
Yeah.
24 hours prior, Greg put the
the warm semen sample in
yep.
the window.
in the window.
Right as I'm about to look at scheduling my vasectomy, this shit happens.
So you backed off?
Ooh.
No.
Oh,
I'm still planning on doing it Masters Week.
did you? Oh,
Ooh, nice.
Wednesday,
yep.
watch golf for 4 days.
Nice. Holy fuck. Wow, that is quite the story, and the images are next
Mine
level.
went way smoother than that, just so you're aware, Cam.
Yeah.
They're not all like this.
Most of them do.
Mine didn't. I lost a leg, and it was awful.
My
You had
neighbor,
to take 6 inches off of it, man. That was rough.
I have a neighbor that
You're like,
actually,
we actually can't do one this big.
my neighbor flatlined during his vasectomy.
What?
What?
The
Shut
first-
up! I don't need to hear this right now.
No, you're gonna hear it.
Where the fuck did he go to get it?
I have no idea.
Mexico?
He's an older guy.
The VA,
He's,
probably.
60s, 70s, whatever.
He probably can't even. He doesn't have swimmers anymore. Why did he even do it?
This when he was younger.
It wasn't
Oh.
yesterday.
Yeah.
70-year-old. Yeah, I think it's about time.
And
Nobody will touch me anymore.
I'm
The old,
sure
the
you
old
always
lady
have-
finally went through her.
Pretty sure you always have swimmers, Denver.
Oh,
Look
you
at De
do?
Niro.
Oh yeah, he's like
But they
8
didn't-
years old.
They didn't even finish because it was on his first nut.
Oh.
So they're doing the first nut. He flatlined.
Oh,
They
Jesus.
stitched him up. They brought him back, and they're like, "We're not doing the other one because you just fucking died.
Fucking lop it off.
You're
at that
lucky we
point.
brought you back."
Yikes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Kim,
So,
one
like,
thing I will say,
update your will.
Right.
whatever you do, don't look down though when you
I'm
does
not
it.
going to.
There was way more blood on the gauze than I thought there was going to be.
My
So
wife,
much blood.
So she's a pharmacist in the medical field. She's
Humble
like,
brag.
I'm coming in that room. She's like, I'm watching this. Fuck you are.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
am.
know how to do all that.
I
shit
told
then.
Jessica no, like I'll be good.
Yeah, I'm
I
comfortable.
drove myself.
She's convinced.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's
To and
crazy.
from?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, there's your problem. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to do
this-
it unless they give you the drug.
I know. Just kidding.
Yeah, definitely get the drugs. Yeah,
Oh,
don't
I'm
do what Greg did.
doing the Valium.
Yeah, because then your nuts will
I
explode.
don't even know if I got that.
Holy fuck.
Is it Valium?
I think they just fucking shot me up with like
Yeah, they just
Well,
know me.
Novocaine or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I want Valium. I don't want to care what's going on.
They
down
they
there.
gave me the option. The
It looked like they
local
hit you with a
anesthetic or-
baseball bat.
Yes.
Well,
And then it turned into a baseball bat.
yeah.
Wow.
The swelling did go down, so it's not.
Did
Unfortunately, the swelling didn't stay in the
I was
shaft.
gonna say, did that swell at all?
No,
No. Oh.
it did. It did originally.
Wow.
Actually,
This
everything,
took
all the foreskin.
Way
like,
different turn than what I expected.
For anyone that's still listening, you're fucking welcome because you did not see this coming when we were rambling about the fucking football games.
You can wait 5 minutes and I'll throw the picture up there on the screen.
Oh my god! I
The
might have
loyal
to,
listeners.
I might have to take this and put it at the beginning of the episode. People will be so captivated.
Nah, it's all downhill from there. Just wait. Special treat at the end.
Oh my god! Strong finish, Greg. Nice job, thank you.
I like to finish strong.
Oh, I see that.
Well, we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah. Wow. Other than that, Cam or Stu, anything you want to share? Any medical procedures?
I
or
got
anything?
nothing to top that.
I'm looking forward to my big bowl of yogurt in the morning, though. I can tell you that.
Oh, there's hair in this again? Weird.
Raspberry
Shh,
swirls.
Everyone will want one. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
No,
fuck.
I got nothing to share. Mine was a lot smoother than that. But thanks for the pics, Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah. We always joke about starting an OnlyFans, but those would be the pictures that we would
Holy
start with, I
fuck.
think.
If anybody wants them, I saved them.
Cam's just offering them up.
I got
Who
a whole
wants 'em?
album.
Get a fucking digital billboard on the belt line.
Did this happen to you?
Holy fuck. Oh, yeah, you met Corey that way, and you were texting me. He knew, or you met a nurse at the VA that
Oh, your buddy.
that
yeah.
I knew I grew up with.
That was
and-
my second time in the ER.
Yeah. And I was like, holy fuck, you're still dealing with that. Tell Corey I say hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I went
shit.
in. It was during the middle of a Packer game. We thought I had an infection down there because everything going on, and we went down, and Denver's buddy
Jesus.
from way back
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, you're from Lodi. Do you know Denver?" And I'm like,
I'm going to text him right now.
"Yeah. You want a picture of his dick?" And
then
he's
he
like, "No, I
texts-
got one."
He texted me and I didn't realize you were still there. I'm like, oh yeah, big fucking handsome son of a bitch. And he said that. You're like, yeah, he fucking enjoyed you saying that. Or
Yeah.
Brooke agrees or something.
Brooke did agree. He's a very handsome fella. He's probably 6'2", and he's just chiseled man meat.
Negative body fat.
Yeah.
Negative percent body fat.
I'd take a lick.
That's fine.
You'd bounce a quarter off
your-
that ass.
How'd your balls respond to the twitching when you come walking in the
It
room?
really made things worse, actually, when you walked in the room.
Bet it did.
Sir, I'm going to need you to leave.
Or just turn around. Oh, no.
No,
do
don't
that.
just stop doing that.
Back
Stop
out
it.
of the room. Back out of the room.
We need a plumber. Yeah, we
Flat
need a plumber
lines.
in here. Yeah. I will say, just on that note, that the awkward part is that after he delivers into his cup and then runs it in there, when you run into the clinic or the hospital with a brown bag and you have a time frame, it's pretty awkward to be like, all right, yeah, it's
You drop it with
only been out of me for 15 minutes.
You drop it with the secretary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
When I
It's
went
a
in to
little
drop
awkward.
my sample off, they're like, and who is the doctor that you needed the sample for? And I said the name, and he does like all the vasectomies at this place. And she's like, oh, you can go have a seat over there. And he's
I
like,
don't wanna
I'll
hold
get
this.
somebody.
You also have something on your shirt.
you have some hair gel there, sir.
Did you have a long john on the way in, Greenfield?
Why is it on your face? Holy fuck. So yeah, the title of this episode is going to be something about vasectomies, I think.
Wait, hold on. How'd you guys get it in the cup? Did you arc it, or did you go direct?
Yeah, definitely went
Well,
direct.
I put the whole thing in the cup.
You should just
So,
have
yeah,
Brooke
like-
spit it out.
yeah.
Stu, weren't milking table, or was that not you? I heard that was a
No,
thing.
I mean, that sounds like an adventure. I don't think that
Wait.
was me.
Does Randy still milk cows? You still got those attachments?
No, we quit milking
damn
40 years ago.
Just 40.
Dust them off.
Oh, wow. I
Holy shit.
think that does it. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for
Yes,
playing
thanks for
trivia.
Having us,
It's been
guys.
fun.
Greg is moving on to episode 69. Wow.
Very nice.
Can't
I'll
wait
be
till
healed up by then.
Can't wait till the constellation
The
bracket.
constellation, hey, it'll be all astrology themed, all right? Hey, it's not my fault I'm fucking stupid.
we
I have a
do-
learning disability, okay?
Can we do
Fat
that one
retarded.
Read
on
his
a
hat.
non-school night?
What's that?
Can we do that one on a non-school night? It'll be a little late if we gotta wait
Yeah.
till it gets dark out.
I was thinking we should have an audience for that. Like, have people hang out here.
For
Episode 69.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right.
Hecklers?
Hecklers, yeah.
Do we need to rent
Peanut
out?
gallery.
Do we need to rent out an auditorium?
The, what's it called at the high school? The,
Auditorium?
nope. The name for it.
The Lodi High School auditorium?
No, the other room that, like, was by the lockers. The LG, no. The,
Oh, the...
what was our abbreviation for? Not LCS, the
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
LGI?
LGI.
What did that
LGI.
stand for?
Lodi get
Geography
Geography.
Initiative. There's just maps everywhere. Is it LGI?
That sounds right. Why does
It
that
was.
sound
That is
right?
right. That is right.
Well, because there's so many LG somethings these days, you just can't keep track.
Yeah, LGI TV.
TQ plus.
minus.
So yeah, we'll rent out
divided
the
by-
LGI.
Yeah.
That's where the meetings.
Large group instruction.
There you go.
Yes, Greg. God
That's
damn
why
it.
I won
That's why
trivia.
you won.
Son of a bitch.
That should have been a tiebreaker.
Yeah, he's the one son of a bitch I didn't want to go on.
Oh, he's scared of you. You hear it?
Oh.
Because I push him to
Fuck
overtime.
with
He's
He's
taking me to
scared.
overtime every time.
Yep. Yeah, and he's got huge nuts.
Well, I won't by then.
No, you still will.
Well,
I'm
not like some other
I mean, I'm
people.
not that scared
NA
of him.
in our class. That dude.
People don't forget.
Is that elephantitis or no? Tell me.
Don't forget.
Wait, so you guys got a guy with big nuts and is a pop can in your...
Pop cans are great.
Two different
also.
people.
Yeah,
Two different people.
I know, that's incredible.
Like if
Yeah.
They
those
should
two.
combine forces.
Yes.
Oh my
Take
god.
on some more
Another
records.
movie I watched recently this weekend.
Look out, Ron
Twins
Jeremy.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
Oh, really?
Danny DeVito.
DeVito. The milkshake of 6 dudes semen. Speaking of semen, so if you do
Yeah.
pop can and NA, that kid, if it's a boy, assume it will be with all that testosterone. It's gonna have a fucking fire hose with grapefruits attached.
Jesus. That's like some scary movie shit. Bitches getting plastered to the ceiling.
I forgot about that. Wow.
Holy shit.
So we might have to put the
If anyone made
not
it
safe
this
for
late
work.
into the episode,
Not safe for work on this episode. Bo will be listening to this with his family driving somewhere and be like, what in the fuck?
Can't wait till my dad's sitting in the job trailer with YouTube fucking playing with all the other guys walking in and out.
Well, Don, you got to write you up again.
which
Whatever,
one's your son, Don? The gay one?
whatever smut you're watching is unacceptable. Yeah, so thank you to all the listeners. And if you want to support, go buy some merchandise or buy shit from other people, like this lovely Lions hat. It says Lions right here. You can see it by the way it is.
Spelled TRASH.
And like Kyle said, hopefully the Super Bowl, what'd you say?
4 for 4, Kyle.
Blown up or something?
I hope the stadium implodes and nobody survives.
So
Tie 0-0.
don't go to the Super Bowl. Dude, I saw that there was tickets for up to $2 million.
Fuck that.
How in the fuck? Like, do you get to
Jerry Epstein.
bang Taylor Swift
Or Jeffrey.
something?
Jerry.
Is that his fucking Jeff's
His brother, Jerry.
Jerry
is
was the
still alive.
mastermind behind it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow stayed off the list, though.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And with that, I think we're done. Pretty good, Neil.
Good, Neil.
Good, you. Can you just pixelize my genitals?
Yeah. Make it look like you're
Make him
doing
look
it.
bigger. Yeah.